I remember a time playing hoops with the power lines. Me and Stefan, who can relate? Building a hoop with a crate, plywood, nails, and chalk. But who would've thought that's what it takes to be great? I remember being atheist. I saw a way across, but I was lost and never prayed to it. At 14, almost died from hives, and then I made the shift. I was so close to death, I started tasting it. Even though it wasn't my time, I celebrated it. Instead of running the fight, I started facing it, embracing it, holding it close. I felt the peace, his hand surrounded by light. And then I reached. When I was young, I prayed to be like this. When I was young, God made me like this. When I was young, I prayed to see the facts, and I ain't even really think about it too exact.
When I was young, man, I thrived to be like this. When I was young, God blessed me like this. When I was young, I prayed to see the facts. Now tell me if you dream like this, you'll have time to relax. I'm reminiscing about the days when I was young, living life adrift, not caring where it sprung. From the streets to the beats, we were rebels on the run. No worries on our mind, just seeking thrills, playing games under the sun. In these jungles we were kings and queens, harmonies, melodies, chasing on our little dreams. Freestyling in the park, each line was our release. Every verse it gets worse, spitting straight up disease.
When I was young, I prayed to be like this. When I was young, God made me like this. When I was young, I prayed to see the facts, and I ain't even really think about it too exact. When I was young, I prayed to be like this. When I was young, God made me like this. When I was young, I prayed to see the facts, and I ain't even really think about it too exact.
When I was young, I used to dream about a life lavish. 20-something years later, still dream about what I don't have yet. When I was young, I used to cry when I would think about the caskets. Life after death was always so hard to imagine. Now add that to the fact that I was poor. Heard some knocking at the door, I had an AR on my face. Police raid was like 12 When I was young, my mom was hustling, providing for all us four. All the kids that made us stronger, all the pain that we've endured.